When I first discovered that you could capture monsters in Monster Hunter World, I immediately thought, how cool would it be to do an only capture run of a Monster Hunter game? Pretty much treat the game like it was a Pokemon game. You're not killing anything, just subduing everything you go by, fainting, if you will, taming the creatures, capturing the creatures. Do a run like that, you know what I'm saying? And with Monster Hunter Wilds having recently come out, I thought now would be the perfect time to finally try a playthrough like that for myself. The game plan is to find out if a capture-only run of Monster Hunter Wilds is possible, but also to complete this on my first blind playthrough. Oh, okay, killed it with a tackle. And yeah, turns out this is not going to be as straightforward as you might think. Because the thing with Monster Hunter is everything in your arsenal is something that you've crafted. You, Joseph. And at the start of the game, we don't have access to the provisions stockpile, which is the only way that we can get an essential item for this kind of playthrough, the trap tool. And the provision stockpile guy isn't selling us anything because he's in desperate need of some fucking honey. So we need to go get this honey so we can start capturing things. Fortunately enough, I was gifted enough trapping supplies by means of a welcome bonus or a previous save bonus. I'm not sure which. I can't find the footage anymore, but I got 2 trank bombs and enough to capture the next monster through that. We end up finding the support team getting bullied by a Kametri, so that means it's time to put our big boy hunter pants on and get ourselves our first capture. Easy peasy, baby. And honestly, that's pretty much it from a monster hunting standpoint for our first trek through the Windward Plains. From here, we get invited to Kunafa Village, where the village people there feed us. They teach us what they know about a monster we ran into before, the Deshugama, and also about the Scarlet Forest, which becomes our next destination. The Scarlet Forest is a biome lush with resources, and now with easy access to the trap tool, this gives me the perfect time to stock up on trapping supplies. Unfortunately, before I got the chance to stock up on more trap supplies, we were accosted by a Lollabrina, so it had to be put down. That's another for the kill count. But after that, everything else goes fairly smoothly, all things considered. We meet some of the locals to the forest, the Woodwoods, and save them from a Congalala by capturing it. We then catch word that we're needed back in the Windward Plains, capturing a Balahara and some Deshugama that were attacking Kunafa Village. This Alpha Deshugama capture happens during an extreme weather event known as the Sandtide. As it turns out, every biome has its own extreme weather event. These events have a tendency to bring out the region's apex predator, along with some more erratic monster behavior. When we make our way back to the ancient forest, now there's a massive flood going on that brought out this region's apex predator, Uth-Duna. We're only tasked with repelling the Uth-Duna as of right now, but either way it wouldn't matter because another monster swooped in and took the kill. As of right now, we don't know much about this monster. No one had even seen it until this point except for Nata, whose village was attacked by it. For the time being, we've just been calling it the White Wraith. I guess now would be a good time to talk about Nata since I brought him up. Pretty much everything in the main story is propelled forward by trying to figure out where the fuck this kid's from and what the fuck is the White Wraith. The problem is, everywhere we go, these isolationist fucks have never heard of Nata's people, the Keepers. Asking around as we go brings us to the Oil Well Basin, our next destination, where we think we might find out more about Nata's people. And wouldn't you know it, they also don't know who the fucking Keepers are. Go figure. So we go ahead and capture ourselves a Rompopolo from here, this quadrupedal pufferfish type bitch, and move right along. Another sandstorm hits the Windward Plains, so we roll out there, suspecting that the White Wraith is going to show up to hunt the apex predator of that region. We end up picking a fight with it, the Raydal, and this is where I learn something that's going to be a repeating theme here. Keyword slay in mission text. Sometimes based on the story event, a monster is just too strong to do anything but put it down. That didn't stop me from wasting all of my tranq bombs and 2 traps before I realized it, but you know, it is what it is. We then make our way to the ice biome where I find my favorite character. I love how chill he is about potentially dying.
I squirm, I struggle, ergo I am. Faced with death, I am finally, truly alive.
I get it, dude. We save him by capturing the attacking Nerscylla. After that, it's back-to-back captures. We got a Hirabami, a Jakaran, and the Black Flame, aka New Udra, the apex predator of the oil well basin. We do eventually get to Nata's home, but not without running into a different kind of monster. Upon observation, it would appear that these monsters don't need to eat, no need to hunt, that they subsist off of something entirely different than we've ever seen. We later find out through Nata's uncle that these creatures are in fact artificial creations made by the Keeper's ancestors. Creations known as the Guardians. These Guardians were put into hibernation, but as of late they've been hatching from their cocoons with increased ferocity. And as we learned with the Rey Dao, some beasts just have to be put down. Here's what we got going on. We're officially in high rank play. I don't think I've unlocked all the monsters yet, but this is probably a good time to clean up the list that I do have. The thing is, we're gonna have to do a bunch of captures anyway to get the hunter rank up. And the game said something about like you might not be able to hunt certain monsters without a certain level hunter rank. All of these said slay or repel, like with Uthduna over here it said repel, and White Wraith took it out. Zul'Shaya obviously had to slay that. Arfeld had to slay that too. No option to capture there. And then this one was the high rank capture tutorial, which was interesting to get a capture tutorial at the end of the game. Chanakraba Udun, Rey Dao, and all the Guardian shit. All of them, if I have the chance to do it. So let's make this shit happen. After slaying the Keeper's ultimate life form, Zul'Shaya, we're tasked with revisiting every biome to see what changes have happened since. This gives us the opportunity to capture all the monsters that the game forces us to kill, along with capturing new ones that we discover. Alright, so I didn't feel like writing down all the monsters that we round up here, so I got a little video here to remind me of what we captured at this point. So we got a Rathian. Rathian, it looks like. I thought I was a Rathlos, so I almost said Rathlos. It's a fucking dragon. We got a dragon. We captured the dragon. We got another mini dragon. It's a baby dragon. It's a baby dragon. It's just arrows. He's got a little horn. He's got a little horn on himself. He's kind of a dragon, but he's not really a dragon. It's just arrows anyways. Ooh, Guardian Folger, Anjanath. He's fake. Doesn't matter. You can mispronounce his name. Mitsasane! Bubble blowing bitch. Guardian Ebony Odogaran. We captured him. Clean that up. Oh, big dragon. Big dragon. I think this one's Guardian Rathalos. Yeah, Guardian Rathalos, fake Rathalos, not real Rathalos, artificial bitch-ass Rathalos, real Rathalos on to the next one. Look at this big bitch. Oh, another fake asshole, Guardian Dashugama. I captured the fuck out of this guy. I've battled so many Dashugama for the armor that I was working for, the sword that I was working for. It took me forever. Oh, playing Golga, this fast monkey. He's like the opposite dynamic from my slow-ass greatsword. Really fun to fight sometimes. I don't know. And this big, thick-ass bitch is the Gravios. We capture Gravios. As we're going through the different regions, cleaning up the captures we didn't get, and discover new monsters to capture, we realize that there is a virus spreading throughout the monster ecosystem. The monsters who are infected with this virus become extremely dangerous. They are frenzied monsters. The virus makes its way to each apex predator. So now we have to take care of each one of them, as well as the virus's root cause, Gore Magala. I thought I could tame the wilds. I thought I could subdue the monsters in my path without leaving their corpses in my wake. But the wilds does not need mercy. What the wilds needs is an apex predator. So after slaying all of the frenzied apex predators alongside Gore Magala, we're finally able to round out our little capture Pokédex here by capturing the remaining apex predators. And that's it. So if we tally up everything, the game forces you to kill 14 times. Now my playthrough has 17 kills because there were 3 accidents. I went on an optional quest because I thought I needed to before the trap tool was available, and I killed a Chotacabra. There's the Lollabrina that we talked about earlier, and then there's also a Gravios that was killed by a Rathlolos that I was hunting that got credited towards me. I didn't know how to fit that into the narrative, so I didn't put it into the video. You're hearing about it now. So in an ideal capture playthrough, you can come away finishing the game only killing 14 times. So I had a lot of fun doing this. This is not going to be a perfect save. I'm breaking it because I want to go for platinum in this, and I have to slay some things to go for platinum in this playthrough. But at the end of all of this, I believe we were at 76 hours with 17 kills. I think that's 0.2 kills an hour. At the time of me filming the live action part, I'm at 100 hours. This game is a lot of fun, and I'm very excited to jump into it and play it just for fun and not just for the video. I want to get into some of these events. I think the Blossom Dance is going on right now. But hey, that's it from me. If you like what you heard, give me a chat below, hit the sub button, thumbs up button, tell them who you know. That means comment. That means comment. In case you didn't understand that outro before, tell them who you know means comment below. My name was Cho, and I'll catch you next time. I'm filming this on my birthday after a very long and intense diet. It wasn't that long and it wasn't that intense, but I lost a lot of weight. And I'm back to where I was when I first started filming the videos. I'm stuttering before I take my first drink of alcohol, whatever the fuck this is. We got this for free. It's Mountain Dew Baja Blast. I haven't drank in a while, but I'm gonna, oh, shit.